Hello everybody, welcome back to Papel Podcast. My name is Michael and today we are in 2019, which is really exciting. I just wanted to quickly kind of do an update video on the channel because it's been a little while since I have, and I think there's going to be a lot of things that are happening in 2019 this year, so I wanted to kind of recap my thoughts on last year and kind of go through what we might be doing this year, so let's get started. So first of all, I wanted to thank everybody who's been a Patreon in 2018. It was really amazing to see people supporting the channel and kind of joining me on this journey and keeping Penga's community active. That was really cool. By the end of 2018, we ended up having around 1.2 thousand subscribers, which is really amazing, especially for such an obscure channel like Penga. I'm really thankful for all of your support, so thanks for that. So I've tried to listen to your guys' feedback as much as I can, and one thing I've heard a lot about requests for videos is you guys really want to see my Penga merchandise. And if you haven't seen it already, I do have a few videos out there kind of showing some of my Penga merchandise, but I really want to give a detailed tour of kind of every item that I own so far, and maybe even talk about some items that I hopefully will own in the future, maybe this year, so keep an eye out for that. I might try to make it into a little mini-series where I kind of talk about the item, show it off on camera, because I do have a camera now, which is really cool. And yeah, I think that would be really fun, and if you guys enjoy that, I'll be willing to do that because I have a lot to talk about. Last year I started the new series, which is From Art to Model, which I really enjoyed doing. Sadly, it doesn't get many views compared to our other videos, so that kind of sucks, but the people who do view it really enjoy it, and I'm really grateful for that. If you want that to keep going, and if you have any ideas for future episodes or future series, please let me know, and I'll try to do my best to make them a reality. Now, obviously, the state of Penga right now is kind of a bit dormant. We have Penga Mobile out, obviously, and that along with Thailand is kind of really the only official servers getting supported right now. Even private servers are quite quiet right now. I think it's kind of just how Penga will be for at least a little while until things kick back up a bit. Penga Mobile is supposed to be releasing in Korea sometime this year. I know that they've been kind of working on it and teasing things there, but I'm not sure when it's going to come out. Hopefully there's also an official English release, not just something that's an option in the game, because I think that could attract a lot of attention and bring a lot of the old players back to Penga Mobile. But apart from that, I will kind of dive into this a bit later this month with a separate video just on my thoughts of what I think Penga Mobile should do this year. But one thing, obviously, is that we haven't had any of the new courses or story modes continue after, I think it was Coral Island. After that, it just kind of stops, and there's obviously more content that is going to come to the game. But yeah, there's a lot of things Penga Mobile will hopefully do this year. I'm really excited to cover it all, and as I said, one of my first videos in January is probably going to be kind of my hopes and dreams for the future of Penga Mobile for 2019, so look forward to that. But really, my main focus for this year is just kind of to keep you guys happy. As I said, Penga is quite dormant right now, so I really want to make content that you guys like. I obviously like to do content that I like too, but this channel is all about the community and keeping it active, and in order to do that, I kind of need your guys' feedback. So if you have any requests on future videos you want to see this year, or anything you want to see returning, I'll be happy to look into it and try to make it a possibility. So yeah, basically the first few things that you'll see this year from us is those merchandise videos, Penga merchandise, individual videos showing all of my merchandise one by one. I think they'll be really good because there might be some merchandise that you guys maybe aren't interested in. You can skip those videos, or if there is a specific merchandise that you're really into or really curious about, you can, get a lot of detail and a really good close-up look at it, because a lot of people still don't even know that there is Penga merchandise. The next thing is I will finish off the Sword Club set project that we've been working on From Art to Models 3D modeling series. I'm hopefully going to put those videos out this month. I have been working on them, but we did encounter a few technical issues. But I'll try to get that cleaned up and continue with that. But once that's finished, I really need your guys' advice, whether you want to continue the series. I personally do, but if you guys aren't super into it, I can just kind of work something out and see what happens there. I'd rather be spending my time on something you guys enjoy, than putting in, you know, all the effort for something that many of you guys might not even watch. Because the From Art to Model series does take a lot of effort and a lot of time to 3D model. Obviously it takes around 10 hours per model, so yeah, it takes a lot, especially with my busy schedule. So speaking of, just to kind of clarify, obviously Papel Podcast isn't my main focus. It's just something I try to keep up and do on my own time, because I do have, you know, work to do, and I have many other projects that I work on. One of which is kind of the reason I got this camera. I'm actually in the middle of filming my very first documentary, which is really interesting. It's all about the 3-year journey of my development team's kind of development of the game that we worked on. So if you guys are interested in that, I will post a link to that and kind of announce what's going on with that once it's done, hopefully around February. We'll see. Editing takes a long time and footage takes even longer to get, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, it's just one of those things that I'm working on, and I'm not sure if you guys are interested because it isn't paying you, but if you like my content and you like what I do, then maybe you're interested too. So, but yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys had a really good 2018. If you didn't, then there's a new start to a new year. I hope this year will be really good. I hope 2019 is full of lots of Pena, especially Pena Mobile. I need those new courses, I need those new characters. Give us Cartier. Give us many other characters as well. And I hope there's a bit of changes in Pena Mobile and the way it works. I would really like to see a return to kind of a more traditional formula that we had with Pena PC, but I'll talk about that in another video. So until then, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the greens.